Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from November the 15th Sunday to November the 21st Saturday 2020. And this is for you coming from Gemini. Before we begin, here's my email address. Send me that email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms. And I will be able to teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that supernatural energy that I call it the soul, and how to connect to that to become somebody very special. We'll talk about that later. You coming from Gemini. Sunday the 15th is going to be a wonderful and lucky morning and afternoon for you. Do what you want, dress well, look good, and you will go to places where you can get the best out of things. Is it to help your job? Is it to help your business? Is it to find that romance that you want? Is it to make your family happy? Everything is possible for you to do. You will have the magnetism and the charm of the planet Venus who will do wonderful things for you, make you lucky in what you say and do. Make use of the morning and afternoon to further your chances in everything. Evening and nightfall turns nasty. And you have to be careful that these evening nightfall planets, one of them or two of them may come to the morning and afternoon, sometimes making you stubborn, sometimes making you say the wrong things. So watch out. Well, evening and nightfall, if you don't have to be out, I rather you don't. Because they want to disappoint you in one way or another. They want to lead you to the company that's very aggressive, maybe, to the company that does wrong things, where you can be made use of by other people. So tell yourself this is not a good evening and nightfall. Why expose yourself to trouble, even accidents? So stay home may be a better idea. Monday the 16th is not a good morning and afternoon for you, simply because there are people jealous of you at your place of work. People may undermine your activities in business. So watch out for such things happening. Disappointments are there to happen. So what do you do? Well, you have to take charge. You can't afford to delegate your duties. Everybody will get it all wrong and you will get the blame. So work hard, put your shoulder to the wheel, get your commitments going. Drive carefully wherever you are. In fact, drive less and less because accidents can also be seen there. And I don't want you to go into the sea because mishaps can take place. Monday, 16th, morning and afternoon. Not a good place for you. And so be in the sanctity of your home if you must, or work hard in job or business. Evening and nightfall turns the opposite. Now the planets of unexpected goodness are there. And you're going to find the solutions you couldn't find in the morning and afternoon. You're going to find ways and means how to understand and rectify what went very wrong in the morning and afternoon. Apart from that, the exciting planets are there and they make you easily very lucky in a most unexpected way. So it's a wonderful evening and nightfall. You'll benefit a lot. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. You may meet emotional contacts as well. Tuesday, the 17th, is an excellent 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, slow and steady planets are there. They are the planets of bonding. Hour by hour, they bond you and the others that you need help from, or the others that you want to impress, or the others that you love. So, the bonding exercise, morning and afternoon, in any area of your life. Job wise, you can do well with your bosses. Business wise, you can make wonderful connections and get the support of people you already are doing business with. And so, every wise, there's so much to gain in the morning and afternoon. Be patient with the slow and steady planets as hour by hour, morning and afternoon gets better and better. Evening and nightfall, planets are moving very fast. And that's good for you because these fast planets, when they move fast, they bring opportunities very quickly. You have to react to these opportunities very quickly in the late afternoon, evening, and nightfall. And these opportunities come for you where money is concerned, job is concerned, business is concerned. The planets of unexpected goodness are also there, bringing surprises, who you meet and how you get the benefit of things in a surprising way. What a great day. What a great evening and nightfall. Wednesday, the 18th, The planets of anger are there in the morning and afternoon. Some call it the planets of determination. All you need to do is to take the soft approach, which means use words which are soft, use a tone of voice which is soft, use a body language which is soft, and you'll get the better out of these planets. You'll get what you want in a nicer way. And you may not be on the wavelength as some people. So watch out, don't be drawn into any kind of argument. Just step back and just listen more than you say would be better. Evening and nightfall becomes also lucky for you. Now you should dress well and look the best you can because that aura will shine of yours. The planet Venus is with you, and Venus will make you very popular very quickly. Go out with a methodical kind of a mind, with a mind that wants to be inspired to get what you want from other people. No harm with that. Whether for job, whether for business, whether for money, whether for love, you're going to get everything right in this evening nightfall period. Yes, one of these aggressive planets from the morning may be there. Quieten this aggressive planet by telling yourself to take the soft approach in everything that you do. Thursday, the 19th, this is going to be a difficult morning and afternoon. Why? Because your aura and your ego comes in the way. Both of them make you a little bit too much of a perfectionist. Nothing is going right, whether at place of work, nothing is going right in business for you. Well, it may be in your imagination that what you want you are not able to get. So use logic. Tell yourself, is it logical for me to behave this way? Because I'm only distancing myself from the people I can act support from. Because these ego planets are negative planets and they make your tolerance very weak and your teamwork very poor. Well, that's no good. You're going to get nowhere at all. So do the opposite, show appreciation and work well with others at place of work and business. You'll get something going. Evening and nightfall just as bad or even worse. Now I really don't want you to be out in the evening nightfall because you may meet people from your past that don't like you or you don't like them. And you may have accidents while driving anywhere. Accidents may be verbal, they may be emotional, not only physical. Things are going to go very wrong. So if you have to be out and about, plans already made, tell yourself, choose the company carefully. If you don't like the company, leave early. Nothing to gain. Friday the 20th, too many emotional planets are there. And they make you overly sensitive to what is said to you and what is done to you. And they make you unnecessarily think emotionally. Tell yourself again and again three words: logic, facts, figures. That's what you want: logic, facts, and figures. Because you got to use this because too many emotions there, and you will think emotionally even at your place of work and business. Not a good idea. So use logic and you'll conquer these planets, and then you'll have a much better morning and afternoon rather than thinking emotionally, being upset emotionally. Evening and nightfall becomes excellent. Now the long-term planets are there, and their duty is to make you have a good bonding with people long-term. Whether the bonding for the place of people you work with, or whether the business community you work with or do business with, or whether it's the family or the new romance you want to chase, everything is possible in the evening nightfall period. Now the emotional planets of the morning are more at home in the evening. So you might be able to do something worth your while in the evening nightfall period, long term. Saturday the 21st. This is a nasty morning and afternoon. Be careful what you say. It's like lighting a match to very dried wood and it goes up in flames very fast. That's how the morning and afternoon can be. Mind your words, mind your actions. Don't dominate, don't want to be rude in your speech. Don't criticize. Otherwise, you're going to land yourself unnecessarily in the negative area of your life, whether in the romance, the marriage, whether in the job, the business, whoever you are with. You might as well let somebody else take charge. Try to keep silent or say less, listen more, because nothing you say is going to go down very well with people. Evening and nightfall, the anger planets are there. Well, these anger planets sometimes are planets of determination, which means they make you very stubborn. They make you immovable. That's no good. So be flexible during the whole day, especially in the morning, afternoon, and evening as well. And tell yourself to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language that's soft. You'll have a much better chance of getting anything good during the whole day. And you can, because everything is mendable and everything is flexible. Is your approach that you take. So that's your week for you. Now, this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years, to know how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, to know how to reach that supernatural energy. I call it the soul. And once you can reach that powerful energy, there's nothing you cannot do in life. These are the special people who are coming out with fabulous ideas out of this world and getting to own the world practically. And why shouldn't you have that chance? Give it to yourself. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you. And what about your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions? All that energy is to teach you. It's going to be a power-packed 90-minute session. Most people, after I finish, they wonder how they're going to use all this wonderful energy. You can take your time about things. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. And here's my email again. If you'd like to have this 90-minute session to know your next 9 years, make the best out of them, be that superstar. Yes, you can. And I'll show you how. Until we meet, thank you and goodbye.